Only 4 days out, but we're already getting some results trickling in. And to hear Democrats tell it, they like what they see. That's because early voting results in Georgia, North Carolina, and Colorado, among others, are showing stronger than expected turnouts among young and non-white voters. These are usually key for Democrats. To historian Doug Wead on what this might be telling us. Doug, what do you think?
Well, I'm especially intrigued by the numbers coming out of Georgia. If you look back to the last midterm election, 28% of the voters were African American in Georgia. Then when Barack Obama won re-election, 30% of the voters in Georgia were African American. These early returns show right now 32% of the voters in Georgia are African American, and they're not known as early voters. So it may mean Lee Corso, not so fast, my friend. This may be a little closer than you think.
Well, also these numbers are significantly higher for midterm to midterm, to compare apples to apples here, than they were the last midterm election 4 years ago. And if those states can hang on with a Democrat at the helm, I mean, it could prevent the Republicans from taking control. Now, that's a big leap on early returns in 2 states, but that's how close this is for a switch in the Senate, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I think if the general polling holds, this is going to be a pretty dramatic loss for Barack Obama. You have to go all the way back to Dwight Eisenhower to find anybody who lost so badly as a president in midterm elections. Eisenhower lost 66 congressmen in the House of Representatives in his 2 midterm elections, and Obama's probably going to lose more than that. And in the U.S. Senate, Eisenhower lost 13 U.S. senators in his 2 midterm elections, and Obama could possibly lose up to 16.
But I'll tell you, Doug, what this would, if Democrats somehow can hang on in these 2 crucial states, I'm talking more to the point about Georgia and Colorado, then it would say something about how important it is to get out that vote. It helped the president and his party certainly in the last election. I'm talking the presidential election, and it just might do it again, just enough to stave off the Senate falling into the Republicans' hands, huh?
Absolutely. It shows the power of voter identification and voter turnout, and that Barack Obama's party has mastered it. So yeah. We may be in for a long night.
Yeah, it is a game of inches, and these are crucial inches for Democrats. We shall see. Doug Wead, thank you very, very much. All right, believe it or not.